Hi, my name is Samantha Rubenzer. I'm an instructional designer at CVTC, and in this video I'm going to be walking through a demonstration of PackBack's Writing Lab. The Writing Lab has a instant live feedback chat option where students can communicate their issue to the chat and get instant feedback generated by AI to help guide them through their paper. What sets PackBack apart from other generative text platforms like ChatGPT and Bard is that this AI component is trained to guide the students' thought processes to their own conclusions rather than giving them a copy-paste response. And it really focuses on empowering the student and giving them their unique voice in their writing. So I'll demonstrate how they have designed their AI feedback component for achieving that goal through the use of an example of writing a paper about river otters. If you're unfamiliar with PackBack, you can see that it is an enabled feature that can be added to the navigation pane of any Canvas course. Students would click here and it would take them to the home page of PackBack where all of their assignments are housed, and the writing lab is just right at the top. So that's what we're going to focus on today, and we're going to pick up where this student has left off, meaning they've done their research, they've set up the settings for the essay parameters, meaning that it's going to be in MLA style, and the type is that it's going to be a personal writing or a reflection piece on the fun facts about river otters. So now let's say the student's ready to write and they're stuck on how to begin, and they want help from the chat AI virtual assistant. So they're going to go to the option that says help with getting started, and they're going to tell the chat option that I'm writing a reflective paper on the fun facts about river otters, which is our school's mascot. I need help getting started. What is a good hook option that I can use? Okay, so they've explained where they're stuck, and then the chat option comes back and gives them guidance on how to start their essay. So in this one, it says, what do you find fascinating about river otters? Do you have any personal experiences or anecdotes related to river otters that you could use to grab the reader's attention? So let's say this student enjoyed this feedback and they're saying, oh, I do have experience with river otters. They can say, I was very young when I learned that river otters are the largest animal in the weasel family. Okay, and let's say that now they're off to a good start and they want to start incorporating different components of their research, and they're going to then add in the rest of their paper here. So now if they want feedback on grammar, style, and content, they can start writing, and this feedback will be generative live as they are typing. So let's say they have their first paragraph done and they're ready to see the feedback. So we're going to go to grammar and see what PackBack told them should be fixed. So there's 5 places all highlighted here, and it will give them feedback on what one needs to be fixed and why. So let's just click on this green one. So for this one, it says it's a possible typo and that we repeated the white space. So there's a suggestion here that says that they can change it, and if they are comfortable with the suggestion, the student can just click change and it will automatically change it for them. But if they aren't sure why they're getting flagged for that specific grammatical error, then they can go to the chat assistant and say, I'm not sure why I got this, please explain that feedback to me. So then it gives them the definition or the reasoning behind that particular feedback. And so then the student can take what they will with that and decide if they want to change it or dismiss it at the bottom. So for this instance, we're going to change it. And then again, the student can go through the rest of these and figure out the rest of the grammatical errors and whether they want to change those or have it explained further. So in this instance, writing papers for students, they have a live tutor essentially through use of AI that's coaching them through the writing process rather than giving them a copy-paste response that can be embedded into their paper. Looking at a side-by-side comparison of this paragraph shows how PackBack's writing lab makes improvements that may otherwise have been missed by the student, such as keeping consistency in those reflexive pronouns. If you're interested in using PackBack in your course and need assistance setting it up, you can reach EdTech here.